There's a bit of a mixed one for you. A really good performance for about 65, but they got a bit close there in the end.
Yeah, it was probably 4 minutes of mayhem there that we have to adjust, we have to fix, and we will. At the end of the day, it was a game tonight where we had our backs to the wall. Probably the disappointment of a couple of weeks ago, the one we let get away. But you know, we had to win tonight, and in doing so, we beat Melbourne Storm, which is no easy feat. Yeah, sure, some parts of it wasn't pretty, but there's a lot there that's really positive. So I think that's what we'll take out of it.
Is there a little bit of concern, but considering that there was a late switch off against the Cowboys and then a bit of a late switch off tonight as well?
Yeah, but how do you describe concern? What do you mean by concern? Yeah. Do we have to adjust it? Yeah, sure. I've already nominated that.
It's a pretty sharp footy in attack, but.
Thank you.
What led to that?
Sorry?
What was so the role you attacked tonight that you liked most?
Oh, I think we scored points against Melbourne Storm. So there was really some good parts. You know, there's some solid parts, how we need to play, and we know that we've got that. So that's a good sign. It wasn't a good start either. You know, we made a few errors, but it was a performance that got us the win.
It's an important win in the context of the season. You could have.
Sorry, mate.
An important win in the context of the season. You could have, slipped way behind if you lost it.
Yeah, no, look, it's easy. I think the past month of footy, we've played some really strong parts of footy. There's been a lot to like about what we're doing. There's been plenty of growth there, but obviously, conceding 4 tries in 4 minutes is something that we just can't let happen, and we can get that sorted.
What was the message in that half-time, given that you were winning, I think it was 18-6 on the scoreboard, but sort of statistically you were losing a lot of those, dropping a lot of ball, things like that?
Oh, it's easy in hindsight to just make a comment like that, but at the same time, the mentality there of any side, you've got to go on with the job, and we had to make sure we went out, we started well, we scored first. We just need to finish it off better.
How important was it for your guys to, I guess, push through those early errors and end up putting points on the board when it could have easily gone the other way, given you were handing over a fair bit of possession at one point?
Yeah, like Des said, it wasn't a perfect performance, but we did enough to get a win tonight, so we're really happy to get back on track. And the last game here was obviously a disappointment, so it was nice to play some good footy in front of our home fans.
Personally, Chess, you after Origin have another chance 4 days later to.
Yeah. When you lose an Origin game, you sort of can't come back to your club quick enough and just move on.
Did it sort of, put some steel in you to come up with a performance like that after Sunday night, the disappointment?
Oh yeah, you use whatever you can for motivation, especially mid-year. So our last game here was probably more motivation than anything.
How impressive was that? I think the 92nd time that you and Kieran Foran have played together and won. So I don't know who the question is more for you or for Des in terms of having that amount of experience on the field, especially at a key point in the first half where you kicked the 40-20, seemed to be really crucial in the way that the match played out.
Yeah, I love playing alongside Foz. Played a lot of footy together and we enjoy each other's company away from the field, which obviously helps on the field, I dare say.